It has definitely been a very mind-opening experience. It's made me do some well-needed thinking, much-needed thinking, that I suppose I feel as though tonight gave me an opportunity to reflect a bit deeper in things that I already, I suppose, reflect on, but to sit back and to be surrounded by women that are also having a space made for them to do that reflecting. And where we all have very different priorities, I dove quite deep quite quickly. And I got quite emotional early into the night as I shared, I guess, this making me realise where my priorities are at the moment, where they currently are and maybe where they could be a little bit better. But when I did share my feelings around it all, I felt very supported by every other woman in the room, very validated and justified, and all of the things that just made me go, oh, this, I needed this. From the very first time that I met Tash, you can tell very quickly that when you have a conversation with her, you are wholeheartedly her whole point of focus, and she's very invested in everything that you have to say and always asks incredibly insightful questions that makes you just really feel heard. I really appreciate any conversation that I have with Tash. Needing to do something like this more often, everyone, every female and male, should take some time out of their life to properly sit down in a group where you can discuss it, but even by yourself, and really think about your personal goals, not goals, your personal dreams and hopes, and yeah, put proper thought into that, where we might all think of it every day and think of all the things that we want to be doing, but to have sat down tonight and it just feels clearer, right? Like, yeah, I guess I'm going away from it surprised that in just that hour I was able to sit back and think, oh gee, I really needed this. I needed to, it's almost like I put pen to paper, yeah, and it felt quite fulfilling.